Welcome back to The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking about you and your business. I tell you, I always have a great time whenever Beth Guide comes by. She provides great insight and information on what's going on in the SEO front. She's one of the leaders in that. She was doing SEO before people even knew what SEO was. And I wouldn't be surprised if you were one of the people who even came up with the name SEO. I mean, you were doing this. What did they call it before they called it SEO?
Why is my site not ranked?
Ah, there you go. They had to shorten that to SEO. There you go. But Beth Guy's extraordinary. Been doing this for a long time, and in the 1990s. And frankly, I never even heard about SEO until the early 2000s. And I thought I was pretty ahead of that curve. And so it's extraordinary to have someone like you as a part of what we do. And in addition to that, you're always bringing great guests. And so I'm looking forward to learn more about your guests, but learn more about SEO 911. No, 411. Oh, my goodness. I need 911. But anyway, SEO411.com. I'm telling you, check it out. Learn more about it. Learn about the breadth of services. Learn about the richness of the history of the company, because there's so many SEO companies that have just popped up in the last couple of years because of the economy. They don't know what they're doing. You need to be talking to experts like Beth Guide. Tell us about your guest today, Beth.
I met Tim a few months ago, and he is an awesome person for the turn of the year. And what I mean when I say that is I think there's a lot of bad habits that we accumulate over 12 months. And just like you need fitness for your exercise, for your body, you need to keep your computers fit, and you need to keep your network in good shape. And I think a lot of business owners overlook that until it becomes a problem. And the same way you use the health analogy, just the same way, if you have a heart attack, you're more motivated to go do something. Well, I think business owners need to take security and IT solutions far more seriously than they do. And when I was thinking about this segment, I thought Tim would be the perfect person to start the year off on the right foot. So I'd like him to introduce himself, his company, and tell businesses about what they can do and what they need to be looking at.
Tim, kind of give us your elevator speech, and welcome to the program.
Okay, great. Tim Loney with Solutions IS. And pretty much when you look at technology, a lot of small companies actually just maintain things or have a friend help them with their IT technology. What we provide is we provide that service, what we call from the street to the seat, taking care of everything. As you know, the telco vendors bring that cable connection or internet connectivity to the street, and we take it from the street all the way to the seat.
Very good, very good. Beth?
Explain some of the reasons why you would want to keep your network secure and take care of it, and how it can impact the business negatively if you don't, and how you can make that a positive experience.
Okay, excellent. Well, when you're looking at security, as we see in a lot of news articles and online and publications, there's always intrusion into networks all the time that you're hearing, and it's very important from a reputation standpoint to secure your network. You might be sending out emails that you don't even know you're sending out bad links to other viruses. The security behind that will definitely help you maintain the stability of that network, as well as protect your business's reputation.
Kind of give us an overview of the type of businesses you work with in terms of size, and is there certain industries that you gravitate towards? Give us that overview,
Sure.
if you will.
Sure. Yeah, we're dealing primarily in the small to mid-sized business, so businesses that actually do not have any IT staff today. They look to us to be the IT department. So we treat that as a shared service. So we would take our resources and spread them across anywhere from 7 to 10 accounts and provide you that high level of expertise, but as a shared service across it.
Very good. Beth?
Okay, so for small business, especially small business, I think that's where a lot of problems lie. And I think because they're inexperienced and they don't have the proper tools and mechanisms. Explain to a small business owner why just running McAfee on their computer is just not a solution to make sure that their correspondence, their email, and their systems stay up. Because I want to make sure they understand that this actually impacts them, and this is not a big, if I have a network and 50 employees, this goes for 3 employees in a small location as well as a big location.
Absolutely. So they're taking that, that end solution to you kind of detect and remove that virus or spyware or malware from their system after the incident has happened. So that comes into the system, and those products are there to try and detect and remove them. What you want to do is you want to protect that from the edge of the network so that those opportunities don't even arise, so that you're actually managing it at the firewall side and protecting the users from going out from an email link or taking and emailing stuff out and protecting it at the firewall level. So from a security standpoint.
Yeah, because sometimes damage is done even after you've removed it. Isn't that correct? The damage has already been done.
Absolutely. A lot of times you're going to take a PC and you're going to clean and remove that virus, but remnants of that virus are still there. What we call, when a virus gets in, it doesn't just take itself and replicate out. It goes out and it looks for its friends and invites friends to the party to try and help. And so you might pick up a new virus that hasn't been detected yet. You've removed the one that is detected, but there may be another virus that was invited to the party, we call it.
Yeah, your computer could become a virtual crack house.
Absolutely. That's a social media of itself.
Beth, go ahead.
Okay. And one of the other things I was thinking as I was thinking about you is, there was this whole incident with Target that we heard about, and we think about that as a very large thing.
Absolutely.
But I think, and I see this within my customer base, is that they often also transmit an email with a credit card number in it. They don't secure their systems. The next thing you know, those emails are being transmitted out. I know I'm talking about a lot of viruses, but I think that is what a lot of what happens out there for a small business market is they don't ever even think that's possible, that they could have a Target type incident. And I think you can help stop some of that if you set their networks up in there. So if you can develop that.
Sure. Well, you're never going to stop everything, right? It's impossible to stop everything. But being proactive from that standpoint, and identity theft is one of the largest crimes out there. And what you want to prevent is any identity theft from information that you're either transmitting or sending or putting into bank information. Everything your business does now is online. So from a security standpoint, again, you want to make sure that information is transmitted securely.
Beth Guy, she is our contributor here on The Price of Business, does a great job keeping us up to date. This is a great interview. I enjoyed it a lot. Beth can be found at SEO411.com. That's SEO411.com. Tim Loney, he is president and CEO of Solutions IS. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Solutionsis.com. Check out their website. See all that they do. Thanks to both of you. Great job.
Great.
Very well.
Great interview.
Kevin.
Enjoyed it.
Happy New Year, Kevin.
And Happy New Year to both of you, too. When we come back, more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. And you're listening to The Price of Business.